will be over there, and the shepherds will come in and gather around the manger.
Where did the shepherds come from anyway?
What's the inn?
It's like a motel where people spend the night.
What people? Jesus?
Oh, honestly, Jesus wasn't even born yet. Mary and Joseph went there.
Why?
To pay the taxes. At a motel? Shut up, Ollie. Everybody, shut up. I want to hear her. Begin at the beginning.
The beginning?
The beginning of the play. What happens first?
Imogene, this is the Christmas story from the Bible. Haven't you heard the Christmas story from the Bible? All right, well, I guess I better read it to you then, because that's what this pageant is all about.
I don't believe that. Do you? That they've never heard of the Christmas story? Why not? They don't even know what a Bible is. They never went to church in their whole life. So your dumb brother told them we got refreshments. And now we have to waste all this time for nothing.
All right now. There went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph went up from Galilee with Mary and his wife, being great with child.
Pregnant! She was pregnant!
All right now. Yes, we all know that Mary was pregnant. And it came to pass, while they were there, that the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered, and she brought forth her firstborn son.
I don't think it's very nice to say Mary was pregnant. Well, she was. I don't think your mother should say Mary was pregnant. It's better to say great with child. I am not supposed to talk about people being pregnant, especially in church.
And wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
They didn't have room for Jesus?
Well, no one knew that the baby was going to be Jesus.
Didn't Mary know? Didn't he know? What was the matter with Joseph that he didn't tell them? Her pregnant and everything. What's a manger? Some kind of a bed?
Well, they didn't have a bed in the barn, so they had to use something else. What would you do if you had a baby and no bed to put the baby in?
We put Gladys in the bureau drawer.
Well, there you are. You didn't have a bed for Gladys, so you had to use something else.
Oh, we had a bed. Only Ollie was still in it. She didn't like Gladys. Remember whenever you didn't like Gladys?
That was pretty smart of Ollie not to like Gladys right off the bat. What was the one that had clothes?
The what?
It said there she wrapped him up in wadded clothes.
Oh, swaddling clothes. People used to wrap babies up in big pieces of material to help make them feel all nice and cozy.
You mean they tied him up and put him in a feed box? Where was the child welfare? The child welfare at our house every 5 minutes. There wasn't any child welfare in Bethlehem! I'll say there wasn't.
And there were shepherds keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the Gloria.
Shazam!
What?
Out of the black night with horrible vengeance and the mighty marvel.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Gladys.
Out of the black night with horrible vengeance from the mighty marvel. The comments.
I don't know. This is the angel of the Lord who appears to the shepherds and tells them that Jesus was born.
Out of nowhere, right? Out of black night, right?
Well, in a way.
Shazam!
All right. Well, now when Jesus was born, there came wise men from the east, bearing gifts of gold and frankincense.
What's that?
And myrrh.
What's that?
They were special things, like gifts. They were really special spices and oils.
Oil? What kind of present is oil? We get better presents from the welfare. Were they the welfare? The wise men?
No, they were kings, and they were sent.
Well, it's about time somebody important shows up. If they're kings, they can get the baby out of the barn and tell the innkeeper where to get off.
Well, they were sent by Herod, who was the main wanted to find Jesus and have him put to death.
My God! He just got born. They're gonna kill a baby?
Who's Herod in this play?
Well, Herod isn't in the play.
He's out to kill the baby, and he isn't even in the play? Well, somebody better be Herod. Let Charlie be Herod. And he says, go get me that baby. And they say, okay, because he's a king and all.
But then they don't do it. They go back and get Herod.
Herod.
No one is going to be Herod.
No, Joseph goes against the shepherds and they go wipe out Herod.
See, they're gonna put one in. It's gonna be me, and I'll get killed.
Forget about Herod. There's still no Herod.
And I run away with the baby till the fight's over.
Somebody ought to fix the innkeeper. Gladys, you go wipe out the innkeeper.
I can't. I'm an angel. Well, I wouldn't just hang around out in the barn. I'd go get a room.
She said there wasn't any room.
Then I'd throw somebody out. I'd tell them, I've got this baby, and it's the middle of winter. So either get out or move over.
I'd go after old Herod.
I'd send the angel after him. She could just point her electric finger at him